Just because it remains safe to this day, doesn't mean you're immune from the various threats of the world, particularly that of human malevolence. That's why you can never go wrong with being prepared at all times. It all begins with situational awareness. Let's talk about 4 things along those lines that can surely amp up your self-defense odds.
Be vigilant. It's safe to assume that being out in the open exposes you to a lot of risks. Someone might be out there with an ulterior motive, and they might follow you down the crowded places you pass through. Be mindful and pay attention to your surroundings, which can be best done by not always looking down, texting on your phone, or have the rest of the world cancelled out with loud music on earphones. Entering dark alleys cannot be avoided sometimes, especially if that's the only way to get to where you need to go. It's vital to scope the area and hear whether footsteps are approaching. Unless you want to increase the potential of arriving at your final destination, stay vigilant. Take a pal with you. This may not always be possible, since we all have our lives to live and individual errands to run. But whenever you can, have company. Remember, there is safety in numbers, and that usually puts off a lowly robber or creep. As for professional assassins, or a hired mob of goonies, that's a different story. Not really something to worry about unless you're famous and have a bounty on your head, or your friend. Then again, walking with a friend generally multiplies your level of safety, especially when you're equally vigilant. Be confident. Potential attackers normally prey on who they perceive as weak. They want a higher success rate by making sure they're targeting someone who may not be able to fight back. Don't hunch, nor keep your hands in your pocket. Walk with good posture and intent. If you sense that someone is scanning you, make eye contact, as if to say they have been seen. This will also send a message that you're not to be messed with. Exhibiting strides of confidence indicate that you know a thing or two about defending yourself. Even more so, inflicting pain if challenged. But here's a caveat. While confidence may make you look like a high-risk target, some assailants are ballsy enough to tackle you anyway, out of desperation. Backing it up with real self-defense skills will surely complete the look. Carry discreet self-defense items. If you watched our previous video, we have listed everyday items you can use to defend yourself. One of my recommendations would be a ball pen, or a retractable pen that you can simply click to release the ballpoint. Another one would be a metal wristwatch, which effectively lends itself as a makeshift brass knuckle. There are also accessories that double as self-defense items. A good example would be a monkey fist keychain with tough paracord that covers a steel ball. Be certain that you're only carrying a self-defense item with the intention to defend yourself in a situation where your life might be threatened. This could get you in trouble with your state laws. Otherwise, a discreet self-defense tool could really serve you well when in danger mode,